but tell me about how you were skeptical that the engagement would rise through virtual and what you thought at the end. So tell us about that journey.
Well, when you're taking, 300 attendees that you normally have in person and you walk in a room and the energy is electric and people are coming from all different regions and they haven't seen each other forever. And they're asking me to kind of pump it through a cable and put it out on the TV. You feel like the TV producers, you're putting these things together. You're thinking like, how do I entertain and keep these people engaged? And so I was a little bit skeptical. I thought, well, it's going to be good, but it's going to be good. And the messaging is going to be delivered and they're going to get the content they need and the education and the training. But there's probably going to be a part that is missing. And sure there is, because they couldn't all be in the same room. But we ended up, really through the use of our technology and our live stream, which you couldn't be really interactive with, is we ended up also producing an app. So people could then have their phone with them and be engaging on their phone, almost like they're playing a video game. So they're watching the show and then they're talking to one another and they're controlling things and they're adding content and they're adding questions and they're answering live polls. And everybody downloaded this thing. And the app was going crazy. Engagement was at an all-time high. And Roger's not only emceeing, but I see him asking questions on the app and launching live polls and people are interacting with him. And he's just like also kind of controlling that. And I was shocked at the end of the day. People were private messaging me going, this is great. I'm getting so much out of this. Thank you for doing this. So my expectations were really exceeded. And I felt that, it was well worth the investment and the time to do this virtually for this.
And not just us thinking that, our clients are also coming forward and going, wow, I just keep hearing, we get quotes all over where people are going you're killing it. I can't wait for the second day. And the client going, we had no idea that we could actually achieve this.
Yes.
Like Sherryl was saying, we thought that we would get maybe 25% of what we were really hoping to get in a live event. And instead people going, wow, this online event, we are getting this engagement, we are getting connection, we are getting learning that is blowing our mind. Right. And so this is one of the things that we want to talk about with the right team, with people like Sherryl, with Rare Affairs, with people like me at Engagement Unlimited. You can actually achieve amazing things virtually, digitally, online. It's not just what can we settle for, it's what actually can you achieve. But it's important that you have people who are thinking this way, right? People who are thinking engagement. People who are thinking we need to be creating an environment that has people wanting to be there, wanting to be participants, right?
Yeah.